it's Marzi. Sorry, I sound funny. We think, I'm not really sure, but we think maybe my jaw is dislocated. So my top teeth are sitting to the right and my bottom teeth are sitting to the left. So when I bring my teeth together, my top teeth sit inside of my bottom left teeth. So I'm not really sure how this came to happen. When I was a teenager, I was always known for standing up for people, including myself. I wouldn't back down, didn't matter if it was a guy or girl. I would always stand up for my friends, for myself. If they were bullies, even if people threatened violence, I wouldn't back off. And they often did threaten violence. Strangely, I had a reputation for being... People were scared of me. They thought that I would hit them, but I've never hit not one person in my life. When I was a teenager, I was hanging out at Ipswich with friends, and I'd been to a party, and after the party I got accosted by 3 girls, and they surrounded me and they all started hitting me. Well, I think it was one girl specifically. It was the weirdest rationale. Her rationale was, I wouldn't go out with the guy that she liked, who liked me, so she beat me up. That was her excuse. So she kept punching me, and then I'd fall on the road. I'd stand up and tell her where to go, not in colourful language, and then she'd hit me again, and I'd go down. It happened about 6 times. When I got back to Brisbane, my jaw was huge, but I used to have really long blonde hair, and I used to get called Rapunzel in high school because my hair went down past my bottom and it was golden blonde. And so in my family there's 6 kids. So Mum was always like so occupied with so many of us. And so I used to just use my hair to cover anything that was happening. Whether a boyfriend gave me a hickey or something stupid. I hate hickeys, I don't understand them, but anyway, it's something different. So I covered my jaw. Now dislocations for me, they're not the same as they are for other people. I don't get the same pain, it's just different. I don't feel it. I think I'm suspected of having Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which is when you basically dislocate quite easily. So it's not as painful, but something's happened where my whole face is just kind of off kilter. And I remember when I was a kid and my photos of my face were always perfectly symmetrical, but after my teens they weren't, and I could never quite put it together. And now I think it's because my jaw's been out of line. And I'm sure people think, oh, you can't possibly have a dislocated jaw and not know, or not be in pain. But you've got to put it in the context of the fact if you've got Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, it just doesn't hurt that much. And I'm used to being in pain, and I've always had TMJ. So I grind my teeth. I've always had that. And I've got overdeveloped jaw anyway. And a couple of days ago I woke up and I can run my finger down this side of my face and it's flat. But if I run my finger down this side, you can even see that. There's an indentation and then it goes out. See? So I've got a lump from here, and that's all the way here, and it comes down, and see it looks like I've got almost like gels. Well, that's my swelling. It goes all the way down here, see? But the other side's not the same. So I've been in agony. For the first time in my life, I'm not knowing what to do. Felt like I wanted to die. And I know you're sick of hearing about my pain, and I'm sick of feeling this pain, and I'm sick of talking about it, but I'm also not going to pretend. Because I think it does a disservice to other people that suffer like me. So thankfully my doctor agreed to prescribe me a stronger painkiller. I'm on really basic painkillers. I prefer it that way. But it doesn't really manage my pain. So I'm back on endone, which I hate, but for now, I don't care. I just need to do what I need to do, and then I'll wean off it with his help. And this time I'll take a longer time to wean off it, because last time I got really sick. And he's ordered an x-ray for me, so I'm going to try and get to an x-ray as soon as I can on the island. And also get an x-ray of my spine, from my cervical spine all the way down to my tailbone, because I have scoliosis, and I also suspect I had a friend who was mucking around who kicked me really hard up the bottom when I was a teenager, and I couldn't sit for ages, so I don't know if it did damage. I nearly broke my back when I was, I don't know, mid-20s. Anyway, so there's lots of things wrong with my back anyway, and we think I've got stenosis, so it's a good chance to try and work it out. I'm sorry this has taken so long. I hope you stayed, because this is excruciating. Thank you to those who supported me and continue to be there and show up. I love you. I better go. Love, light, blessings, and gratitude. Marzi.